Sorry. Hola, Rebels. Rebel Talk here. Episode 221. How it feels to be a mom. I'm pretty sure that's what I titled it as. If I didn't, then I don't remember. But whatever. The point is, don't mind me because I just finished crying. I feel like as a mom, you cry 10 times more than you did before, but you're crying now, hiding it from people. Like you're hiding it more than you did before. Because I've shed so many tears in my life, but as a mom, I think I've shedded way more. And not in a bad way. Sometimes it's happy tears. Like right now, it's happy mixed with a little bit of like what the fuck? Like I feel different, like extremely different, like extremely different. Um, and my babies are 1 years old. If you can see, if you would have known where they came from, they were, I don't know if I ever told you, but they came out preemies. So they were small when they first were born, and I had to pretty much get them to where they are now, which is like not normal weight, but on on the right path for normal weight, um, for their size, you know. So I feel like I accomplished a lot. They accomplished a lot because I mean, it had to be a team effort, and I'm just happy that that I was able to do that with them. I was happy that we all got it done. um, Anyways, so I guess I feel like I'm not that my parents didn't give me a lot of good things, because they did. Um, it's just that I feel like as if I'm granting my children with stuff that I'm going to try to grant my children with things that I didn't receive. And that's what my parents instilled in me, was to always strive to do better than them. Like you want to do better than what you received as your parent, like what your parents received as, or what you received as a child. You want to do better and give your children more, or um, take away the good and um, take away the bad and then add more of the good. Basically, just you want to make sure that your kids are given a better life than you had. And that's not saying that you didn't have a good life. It's just you want to give them better than what you had. Um, so I think that I think that hold on. Okay. Sorry, had to get rid of somebody. I don't want no inappropriateness no more. Like, if you're coming on here to be inappropriate, then just go somewhere else, man. This is supposed to be, uh, like, I'm talking about my children and stuff, and you're coming on here being inappropriate. Like, nah, I'm not having it. Nope. But anyways, like I was saying, you want to give your children better than what you got. So basically, you want to give your kids, like I said, it doesn't mean that your childhood was negative or your childhood was bad or anything was really wrong with your childhood. You just want to take what you've learned from your childhood and do better for your children. And I feel like I'm doing that. I feel like I'm doing better for my children. And the thing about being a parent with twins, a first-time parent with twins, is that I don't have any idea, like, what the normal pregnancy is. Like, I don't know what normal pregnancy is like, or normal one kid at a time is like. I only know that of having twins. That's my first experience. This is my first experience with babies, um, all of that. And like, it's hard, man. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's hard. Like, having twins is like having, well, two babies at the same time. It's like, I can only imagine, like, well, I can say this without being rude. Um, I can say this without being rude. I can say that when my son was in the hospital, we were taking care of my daughter. And my daughter, when we were taking care of just her while my son was in the hospital, it was a bit of a reliever to have one instead of two at the same time. Like, everything we were used to doing, which was feeding every 3 hours or every 2 hours or what time schedule they were on before. For two babies, it was now becoming one baby. And it felt like we had more space or more time. So it was pretty, I would say the load was lightened. So it felt like as if a lot easier. And it felt like, okay, this what most single parents go through must be, or single parents to singletons go through, must be really relaxing and really less stressful, because honestly, it just felt a little bit lighter. Now, um, now that they're in the stage of going to toddler stage and they're being more curious, it's 10 times harder with two babies. I feel like those who have, let's say, a toddler and a baby, like, you can explain to a toddler or explain to a child, hey, I'm doing this right now. Can you not do that? Or tell somebody, um, hey, listen, or tell your other child, hey, listen, I can't help you right now, or hold on just a moment. And I feel like your other child would understand. Whereas it's a lot harder with two babies that are the same age, that are going through the same, what's it called? So the tantrums are worse. It's tough sometimes. Just sometimes being like all by myself and taking care of them is like tough. But either or, I wouldn't have it any other way. They're my babies and I love them so much. Hello out there. Um, Hi, bread. Hi, tea. I don't know how to say your name. Tejas? 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 I think that's how you say it. Hi there. Um, let's go into some questions and stuff. So anybody have any questions that they want to ask me? You can ask me any questions you want. So let me see. What is this? I don't know how this comes up. Delete that. Okay. Sorry. Messing with YouTube and just doing weird stuff. So, anyway. Yeah, so any questions you guys want to ask me, you can ask me. That's fine. I'm probably only going to be on for a little bit longer and then I'm going to get off. Any questions about my shop, my store? The store is coming along nicely. I told you on the last episode that I'm an owner of 3 domains, so 3 different websites. Well, technically 2.5. I'm still working on getting the last website up and running, but I have my shop up and running. Up. It's not up and running yet, but it is like started. And then I'll let you guys know the website name once I get everything that I want done for it. I have to get my trade name registered, which is a process. And then today, you know what I love the most? I love when, you're taking a path or whatever, and then, like, something really happens so well that it aligns with everything. So I got some good news today. Some really good news. So, what's it called? I'm gonna be coming into some more funding, which is amazing. That means my business will be taking off, hopefully taking off. But yeah, I want to look into getting this redone, become more of a podcaster. I know I said that before, but I would love to do that. Tejas, I don't know how to say your name, but I'm not ignoring you. I'm just talking. But anyways, I wanted to become more of a podcaster. Have maybe some people come on the show and do some actual things with Raw Rebel Talk. Do some talking. Do some real talking, some deep talks. Become like a real podcaster and stuff like that. So, I need to... How's my business going right now? It's phenomenal. It's like... It's like... I'd say it's about 80% there of being done. I got a business email, got a business phone number, got a business address. Well, working on the business address. But I got a business email, got a business phone number. Yeah, so it's come together nicely, honestly. I'm just trying to get all the bells and whistles together. And then I'll start opening up my shop. And then boom, it'll take off. Then I just have to get marketing done. Marketing, I'm still confused about how to go about that. I want to do the easiest marketing avenue as possible because I don't want to have to focus on that part. So if anybody has any good ideas on like marketing, like what I should do for marketing, I know social media route is the best route, and that's why I'm here telling you guys about the shop, letting you guys know about it before it comes out, so that way, you know, you'll be interested in it, hopefully. If not, that's okay too, but I'm hoping that you guys will want to purchase some Raw Rebel Talk gear. Gear, I'll have a lot of different merchandises, a lot of different things, so we'll see. I want to make Raw Rebel Talk a huge brand, so let's do it. And then, like I said, I want to make this more into a podcast. But if not, I don't know, like, I would have to, like, go about purchasing some microphones, like the little mini microphones that they put right here, and they just talking to them, so I could sound more professional and, like, have it, like, a little bit more professional and come out a little bit better. And then have good lighting. I have this lighting thing that I can use, so maybe I could use that and then have my phone set up in it and then have that lighting on me so you guys can see all my little pimples that are coming out from all the stress of doing this business and raising 2 kids. Yeah. Who knows? Anyways, I'm excited. I'm excited to see where I'm going to go with this, but definitely going to walk you guys along the way because you're my rebels. I got to let y'all know. So, yeah, for sure. Yeah, but yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know. I think that's something I'll be working on. I'll be working on that. Let me write that down. Becoming podcaster. I don't know who I'll end up having on the show, but let's try to get my views up, my subscribers up. The more views, the more subscribers, the more I get noticed. That way we can actually make this a big, gigantic thing. I have to come up with an opening, all that stuff. So that'll be my next project after I get this business up and running. I'll start working on turning Raw Rebel Talk into a podcast, a real podcast, you know. So something you guys can watch and I can talk about stuff. I need some great ideas of like topics. I have one, but I'm gonna wait. I think I'm gonna open with that one because, you know, all the all the Raw Rebel Talk stuff I do is basically a variety of different things that I talk about that's from my mind, and I can't wait to talk about that, which I think is a little strange, but you know, my podcast is gonna be strange, so yeah. Anyway, let me get off this thing because I'm pretty much just talking about nothing. I love you guys. Spread love, think for yourself, live free. Until next time. Bye.